So here we are on part 2. Yeah, because on the PlayStation 5 you can only record up to an hour of playtime. So we did the part 1, which is uploading and as I speak to YouTube, and this is now part 2. We've hit some bad weather, but I'll tell you what, now if I had this rain on Train Sim World, I'd have fog, wouldn't I? But there's no fog here, so well done on that. Looks like we're going over some big bridge here. What's over the other side? Oh, it's another motorway. Okay. Are we going straight on, guys, or are we turning? Straight on. So let me get over my lane. The rain looks pretty good, look. Again, it looks a bit strange on like the window because you don't actually see it being wiped off. One of my flick bus mates there. So we are heading off towards Brussels. Here we are on the motorway, coming onto the motorway. Looking good. No real pop up again. I'm quite impressed with this game, to be honest. I've not seen any major issues as yet. I'm expecting to find some, just because of its size of the map. Look at that, that's cool. Whoops, that's because I'm looking around. There we go. Some big factory there, warehouse. I'm still keeping my eye out for any fueling. I'm wondering if that 79 in the left hand side is my fuel. Don't know. But I'm going to be doing about 80 miles an hour. I'm not going to be on for like 100 miles an hour with all these passengers on board. No, because that's gone to a 2 now, so I don't know what that is. We are getting there, very slowly, but we're getting there. Nice pylon. I love pylons. Just something about them. I was just trying to read that little sign, see if there was a garage. Look at all those amazing pylons. They look so cool. Oh, are we doing a right here? Looks like it. Anyway, welcome to part 2 of Dusseldorf to Antwerp. So far we've stopped at Cologne and now we're on our way to Brussels. And then from Brussels we're off to Antwerp. I don't think this game will let you run out of fuel, I'm sure. We're going to be doing another right off here. Watch for speed a bit because it is quite slippery out there. Hopefully we will hit some better weather. There's just a garage coming up on us, a parking spot. And it's over that side anyway. I just thought we might have been coming to a garage. That's for resting. Those sort of parking spots. There's one coming up on my side. No garage there. That's if you want to park up. Obviously you can't really rest with passengers on board. Just, I'm going to go sleep now. I'd love that though. I'd absolutely love that. You lot just make yourself comfy. I'm going to have a little sleep. But I've got to say, pop-up has been minimal so far. Really, really impressed. Sorry, Mr. Van. Nearly hit you, didn't I? Try and get past these lot. Keep an eye out for any turn-offs. I don't want to be missing my turn-off.
Wann machen wir endlich mal Pause?
Said I needed a break. I need a break soon, apparently. So when we get to another parking spot, I'll park over for a break. I wonder, just let me have a little look guys in the options to see if I can turn that off. Let's go over. Passenger comments is fine. Show refueling points, yes I need that. Yeah, in game, show passenger stats. I'm just seeing if there's a way of turning off the I thought they'd have been in there like for brakes to be able to turn that off, because I don't want to be having brakes. I can't see it, can you? Brakes. No, I don't think I can turn those off. Let's see if it's in... Was I in control or was I in game then? No, it's control. Okay, back to game. Obviously I can't just take a break in the middle of the road, so what I have to wait for is a braking point. I'll take a break. Because obviously I've been driving for hours. Well, not literally, but in the game. Anything on these signs about a break or a garage? No. Okay. I am surprised by the lack of brake points and garages. Slow down, let him in. There's another Flixbus up in front. Are we in Brussels? I think we've made it to Brussels, guys. Obviously when we get to the stop I will take a break. But I'm also going to be looking for a garage. chance of that van to wait for me. So it looks like we've made it to Brussels. I think. Should we have a... see if there's a map? Just so we can have a little look. Is that a save thing there? So we can make a little save. Yeah, we're saved. No map there. Let's have a look up here, see if it's... No. Do you want to leave the route? No, I don't. Alright, carry on. I was just seeing if the map was visible. I think we're doing really well, to be honest. Considering you've got to remember, I've not played this game. And this is quite a more realistic simulator to what I'm used to playing. I play a lot more sort of arcadey ones, don't I? Obviously apart from the train sim. But yeah, I think I'm doing alright, to be honest. But I think we've made it our way to Brussels anyway. When we get, if we are in Brussels and we get to the next stop, before I load the passengers in, I will take a break. Just to keep the game happy. And after we've done Brussels, we'll be off to Antwerp, which will be our last stop. We're already 20 minutes into this video. Time flies when you're having fun. See, I'm sure the streets of Brussels will be busier than it is here at the moment. Where are we going now? Okay. Where that blue van's going. Okay. I'm going to go right. Be good if this rain stopped, wouldn't it? And then when we've had a rest and done the next stop, we will have to look out for a garage. Whoa! What happened there? Now that's the first fault I've seen. Did you see that car coming at 4.8 and then all of a sudden it disappeared? What was that about? Go on, Mr. Red Car, you can go. Here we are, look at this. We've made it all the way to Brussels. And I've got a trophy. So what I'm going to do, guys, is neutral, parking brake, engine off, release the doors, let the passengers off. I'm going to close the doors. I'm going to put my phone up, and where it says take a break, driver required to exit is required to exit the coach. Right, so what I need to do is going to release my door again. Get off. Right, then I'm going to log in. Okay, up to take a break. Right, so I've now taken the break. Open that. I should be able to check the passengers inside the coach. So just checking them. Probably because I've had a break, want to make sure that they're all on board. Okay, they're checked. No, don't want to cancel. Checked. Okay, carry on, start ride, is it? Okay. Check in passengers. Now I can do this, I think. Right. Yeah, I've only got 4 here.
Hi, ich müsste noch ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen.
Yes, love. Oh, wrong one. That one. Okay, on you get. What about you, love?
Grüezi, hier ist mein.
Vincent.
Dankeschön. Servus. Haben Sie eine Verletzung? Ja, heute.
That's it, I believe. Okay, on we get. Let's get these doors shut, shall we? Because it's horrible and wet out there. I think we've stopped raining, so we can turn them off.
Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen.
And we can go on.
Unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette
I will be looking for a garage.
Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku
But next stop is Antwerp.
Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere
Keep the
App.
speed a bit slow around here. It's a bit of a tight corner. A light accident.
Alle Infos um Städte.
Oh, I've hit a curb, I think.
Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir
There we go.
zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit. Und
Couldn't help that, guys. Sorry.
viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts
Like I
is
said to you
common
before my streams, I will make a few boo-boos.
Seatbelt
I'm getting used to it, so, you know.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to
Oh, you're
our
still with me, mate?
Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem.
Was that someone
Many
different
of our
now?
seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app. onto
So
your
we've been
smartphone.
nearly half an hour already on part 2 of the road trip to Antwerp.
For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook.
Glad that it stopped raining.
Of course, we're always striving to
Does look a bit overcast though.
Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your
Keep your eyes open for me for a garage.
to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We're always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Got a very excited little doggy sitting next to me. Hey, mate. We're doing alright, aren't we, mate? It's quite an old trip though, isn't it, really? Dusseldorf to Antwerp via Cologne and Brussels. I thought that was a garage over there. Mind you, I think it would probably tell me that I need to refuel. Excuse me. Because it told me when I needed a break, didn't it? So just want to try it, see what to do. Anyway, hopefully we'll get out of Brussels on this video. It might be a 3-part video. absolutely loving this game though, guys. It's like a dream. Do you know what though? What would make it better is if they did a DLC of it in the UK. You know, and you could drive around UK, all the sort of cities and towns of UK. Because I remember when I used to live in Stevenage, you used to be able to get a coach from Stevenage up to Leeds, you know, all over the place, Newcastle. So really all it needs really is like a UK based independent game maker to sort of make this sort of game really. So we've got quite a few miles before we get to Antwerp. But I think we're doing really well, all things considered. You've got to remember one thing, guys, in real life, I don't drive. I don't drive a car or nothing, so I'm just guessing it, all this. I'm doing it right. But in this video, or the next part, I would really like to stop at a garage just to see what I've got to do there. I don't know what I've got to do. It'll probably instruct me. So I really am sort of like looking for a garage, just so I can do it. It'd be so cool. That's if they've included garages into the game, which I hope they have. It did say show fueling points, so watch my speed. I'm speeding a little bit here. Probably will be heading towards Rotterdam. Sure. Yes, I thought we would be. Back on the motorway, guys. Keep your eyes open for a garage sign somewhere. Or garage, or whatever you want to call it. Petrol station. Oh, we're gonna have a big flyby. This is cool. Trying to look at the signs just in case they indicate that there's a garage somewhere. Like I said, I'm sure the game would tell me if I need to refuel, but I just want to try it, because at the moment I've enjoyed every aspect of this game. So we could be turning off here. had 2 light accidents. One with a curve, and one was something else. I've not hit any cars yet, so that's quite cool. One was a curb, and one I think was just something else similar to like a curb, like one of these sort of barriers sort of things. When the passengers' phones go off, it does throw me out a bit. I'm thinking, what the hell's that? Another Flixbus over there. "36 minutes into the video. Sorry if you see me going off there. Once I click on this video button on my PlayStation, I lose control of the bus. I can't turn it or slow it down or do anything. So that's why if you see me doing that, it's because I'm checking the time. It'd be amazing if we can fit the whole trip now all within this second video, because the third video would probably be like 10 minutes or something, but we'll see. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna crash. Oh dear.
Ungewohnt, wenn alles Kollision hat, nicht?
Oh dear, that was terrible. Oh dear. It's the controls on this is so sensitive that oh well. Nearly made it, guys, without a crash, didn't I? But I knew I would. I knew it. I knew I'd make one crash sooner or later. And there we go. And we're so close to Antwerp as well, I think. But there we go. No one died. Oh dear. Are we approaching Antwerp already? I think I'm in the wrong lane here. I didn't hit anything. That's unfair. What are you doing? Oh, maybe I should have lighter traffic, guys. I'm using the mirrors. There was no car behind me. But that other one was my fault. I just lost control because of the controller. I was going too fast. I think we are actually in Antwerp, so we might be able to fit this in one video. Well, sorry, in the second video. Just need to just take it nice and calm around here now. Isn't it silly? That really shook me up, that. This is why I don't drive. You know. There's a couple of reasons why I don't drive. One, I don't really have the patience for it. Like, other people would really annoy me. And two, my sense of direction is not 100% amazing. Don't know. Maybe I'd be a great driver because of that, because I would be more attentive to it, but I don't know. I've never had to. I've always been quite lucky. I was at a garage over there. See, it's not showing on my map. Right, so we can go. Right, we might be able to fit this in. I've got 20 minutes left of game time left on this video, and I think my stop is coming up. So we've made it, guys. Look at that. One couple of light crashes into curbs and one heavy crash on the motorway onto the back of a van, but it wasn't that heavy. Come on. And I think we're reaching our stop, as I can see it round the corner here. So we're going to pull over, and that'll be the end of this trip. From Dusseldorf to Antwerp. Stopped at Cologne, Brussels and Antwerp. Fair old distance. And here's my bus stop here. Right, so what we need to do here is neutral, parking brake, engine off, open doors, check my passengers all got off. I'll open this just in case there is any bags in there. I don't think there is. Okay, so it's telling me going into my bus. Okay. So what do I do now? Do I log out? Yay! So that actually means you've got to log out at the end of the trip. So, okay, I did a few things wrong. Did not run out of fuel. That was good. I didn't get to do the refueling, which would have been really cool. Stopped complete. Did all the stops right. Checked in. Sold invalid tickets. Didn't do that right. I mean wrong. Tickets sold was right. Passengers transported was right. There we go. Resting quality was minus 50 points. But it's not too bad. I've got 487 XP. Traffic rules, property damage, that was because I hit the curb. Maintained work time was good. Driving time, so I've actually made times really good. Driving on road 99.1%. Speed limits maintained 98%. I'm happy with that. So well done me. Thanks for watching this, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've gained an extra level and I've unlocked a few things there which I can now do. So that's cool. I think I've unlocked express check-in, so that's really cool. So I'll just press that and we're in the stream.